am Miss Shani, and we have here Jamal.
Hey guys.
And if you're ready to hop on to it, let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jamal, you ready to get into it?
I'm ready.
Let's get it. So our very first story we're going to be talking about is the creation of the world.
The world?
Yeah, Jamal, the whole entire world. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. In the beginning, God lived in darkness.
Ah!
Jamal, what's wrong?
It's dark in
I
here.
know it's dark. I know. There was nothing else except for a vast ocean that rushed and raged over a mass of land that lay beneath. Then God said, guess what he said?
What?
Let there be light.
Ah,
And
I
there-
can see.
Yeah, and there was. God liked the brightness. He enjoyed it for a while and then called the darkness back for another night, another turn. There was the very first day and night. When God lit up the second sky, he began his next work. I want a roof to arch over everything way up high. He said, and all at once there was one. Then he parted the ocean, scooped up half of the water, and poured it out into the roof. The swirling patterns that formed above were beautiful. God gave the roof a special name. Guess what the special roof was called?
What?
Sky.
The sky?
Yeah, the sky.
So you mean to tell me the sky is made of water?
Something like that, Jamal. Something like that. It's a little bit confusing, huh? Okay. God looked down at the remaining water boiling and bubbling below. Move aside so the land can show through. He ordered and it did. The land rose up and the water swirled around it. God was very pleased and decided to call them earth and sea. God made this world even more beautiful with grass and flowers and bushes and trees. Before the third day ended, they were growing all over the earth. On day number 4, God decorated the sky. In it, he hung a blazing hot light called the sun, a pale cold light called the moon, and millions of burning, twinkling stars. Then he set them all moving around each other in a way that will mark out the passing of the days, nights, seasons, and years. On day 5, God looked over his creation and began to fill it with creatures to enjoy his world. He spent the 5th day imagining all sorts of creatures that floated, swam, and dived in the water, and that soared, hovered, and buzzed in the air.
Miss Shani,
Yes,
are you talking about fish and birds?
it's a possibility.
Okay.
Okay, it was so. The sea was filled with fish.
I told you.
You was right, Jamal. Very smart. The sea was filled with fish and sea creatures, and the air was busy with birds and insects. On the 6th day, God imagined creatures that galloped, hopped, and slithered. Creatures with fur, scales, and shells, and with claws, hooves, and horns. Creatures that barked, hissed, howled, and grunted. So he had all kinds of animals, huh?
That's a lot of animals.
Yeah, that's a lot of animals. All at once, the earth was alive with all kinds of animals. Jamal, you
Yeah.
want to name me a few animals?
I like dogs,
Mm-hmm.
lions,
Mm-hmm.
tigers,
Mm-hmm.
and bears.
Awesome.
Oh my.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kids, can you name me your favorite animals? Last of all, God took a handful of earth and modeled it into a figure that looked just like him. Jamal, you want to know what that figure might have been?
What?
It was a human.
Like me and you?
Yeah, like me and you. One of us. He bent down and breathed into the figure's nostrils. It shivered, blinked, and came alive. And look at him. It was the first man. Now, Jamal, what was that first man's name? Do you know? Take a wild guess.
Well, when I was little, well, I'm still little,
yeah,
but
very little.
at my old church, they used to talk about Adam.
Yes, and you are correct. Good job. Give me 5. Good job. God saw that the man would be lonely all on his own. So he sent him into a deep sleep while he made him a companion. God gently took out one of the man's ribs and healed up the wound. Then he shaped the rib into another similar figure, the first woman. You know what her name is, Jamal?
Eve!
Yay! Good job. Give me another hand.
Ah!
There we go. Finally, God brought Eve to life, then woke up Adam and introduced them to each other. God watched his 2 humans with delight as they spoke and got to know each other. God was so thrilled with them that he put them in charge of all the other living things he had made. Could you imagine being in charge of all those animals, the fishes, all those living creatures? That's a lot of responsibility, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. He even planted a beautiful garden, especially for Adam and Eve to live in a place called, Jamal, do you happen to know what that is?
The Garden of Eden.
Good job. At last, God sat back and looked at the world he had created. He had used every color, shape, and texture, and every size, sound, and scent that he could think of. God was very pleased with everything, and he spent the 7th day resting after all his creations. God blessed the 7th day as a special day of rest in memory of when he had completed his wonderful work. And this is how the world was made. Now, Jamal, how many days did it take God to create the world? You got it.
7.
No.
6.
Yeah, it took 6 days. And what did he do on that 7th day?
He rested.
And he created the whole entire world in 6 days. Now, Jamal, can you tell me what you learned on today?
I can tell you, but I have a song that I like to sing.
What's that song?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On day number 1, God made light. He made the day and he made the night. On day number 2, God made the sky. It's big and blue and way up high. Whoa. Whoa. On day number 3, God made the sea. He made the land, every plant and tree. On day number 4, God made the stars. He put the sun in the sky, super duper far. Whoa, whoa. God made you and God made me. He made everyone and everything we see. He made the earth and he made the heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On day number 5, God made birds and fish, dolphins and whales and things that go squish. On day number 6, God made animals and bugs, foxes and cubs, all for us to hug. Whoa, whoa. On day number 6, God also made man. He said it was good and part of his plan. On day number 7, God stopped to rest. He saw what he made. It was his best. Whoa, whoa. God made you and God made me. He made everyone 7.
Hey, Jamal!
Yeah!
Good job, buddy! Did you enjoy the story on today?
I did.
Did you guys enjoy the story on today?
Did you guys like the story, guys?
If y'all did, give me a thumbs up! Woo!
Yeah.
All right, guys. When we see you next time, we're going to be talking about Adam and Eve. I'm so happy you was able to join in with myself and Jamal, and I hope you had a really, really good time. See you next time.